welcome to A Punk with Toys. My name is Lawrence. Today we're not going to review another figure, just like the last video that I did, but we're going to address something else, and that is the reason why the hooded Cobra Commander is not going to be in the G.I. Joe line, and the not classified line, at least for the near future. So, no, this is not clickbait. From the thumbnail that you're going to see, it's not clickbait, this is actually from a website. And this goes back a couple years. Now, I will address, Bobby Vallis said this in one of his 3 POA podcasts. I don't remember which one it is. But I constantly see this topic continue to come up on Facebook pages. And I see it come up on like the Full Force. I see it on TNI News. People have asked. They're not going to do this. Now, I'm not here to argue whether or not they should or they shouldn't. Cobra Commander wears a blue hood. It does not look like what this is going to reference. So I'm going to read you the article. Again, I will put a link to the article. Again, this is not clickbait. This is not trying to get you just to bring it in. And then I'm going to throw you for some swerve like some island, YouTuber, okay? So here we go. Snake Eyes producer helped convince Hasbro to drop Cobra Commander's KKK look. Snake Eyes and G.I. Joe producer Lorenzo Bonaventure says that they changed the look of Cobra Commander following comparisons to the KKK. Snake Eyes, G.I. Joe Origins producer Lorenzo De Bonaventure recently shared that one of the main reasons they changed the look of Cobra Commander and G.I. Joe The Rise of Cobra was because he thought the original depiction of the character resembled a member of the Ku Klux Klan. Bonaventure revealed as much when asked if an origin story of the character was in the works. Quote, "It's so funny, you know what? I have this funny reaction about Cobra Commander." Which is, he kind of looks like he's from the KKK, unquote. Bonaventure also confirmed that they added the helmet and visor to the version of the commander portrayed by Joseph Gordon-Levitt in Rise of Cobra to avoid backlash. Quote, "I probably was the first person who went, 'Are you guys sure? Doesn't he look a little like the KKK?' And everybody looking at me, 'How dare you say that?'" De Bonaventure associated the character with the KKK apparently also freaked out the people at Hasbro who created the action figure for the film and opted to eliminate the hood worn by Cobra Commander. Quote, "It was one of the reasons for the helmet and the visor," unquote. He continued, quote, "The idea of why you want to cover up his face was also interesting to us. What does he look like?" Unquote. When other people working on the film tried to push De Bonaventure to keep Cobra Commander's hood in the film, however, he fought for the costume change, noting, quote, "Yeah, I think I might have affected that because I'm just like, guys, it's pretty obvious to me." They kept saying, "You have to put it in, you have to put it in." I'm like, I will not put it in, whatever the vibe of that is, unquote. So, after that, it just says, while Snake Eyes was marketed as a spin-off of the existing G.I. Joe franchise, basically just talks about what was going to happen with Snake Eyes afterwards, but that was a bomb of a movie, so I doubt we're going to see a sequel or anything like that. So, again, there is a link there. You can read it yourself. This is from a credible website. This was actually originally told to Uprocks. That where it said that it came from. Yeah, Uprocks. So, again, I'm not here to argue whether or not they should have a hood Cobra Commander or they shouldn't have a hooded Cobra Commander in the classified and in the lines. I've seen people also post about, this set right here and say, well, yeah, look, hooded Cobra Commander's in that. But guess what? When it came with the Stinger just recently, they dropped it. So this is just to address everyone who's bashing on places like the Full Force that won't stop hounding them. Why won't you ask about this? People posting the comments on TNI News asking. People that read into too much, and I was wrong. Brian Flynn saying, hey, the one thing we were told that we can't do is Hooded Cobra Commander. He never gave a reason why, but everyone jumped to conclusions. I said, hey, the guy never said it. Unfortunately, I was clearly wrong. Bobby Valla, he confirmed this a while back. This just happened to pop up. Again, people were complaining about it on one of the Facebook pages, and a guy posted an article, a link to this article. And as I was sitting here, I'm just like, you know what? I should really do a video because there are people that are still asking. And unfortunately, the thing is, you can ask Hasbro till you're blue in the face, but they're not going to address it. The director of the Snake Eyes movie, you know, if you have ill will about this, direct it towards him. Don't be vile, but point it towards him. He's the one that put it in Hasbro's mind that Hooded Cobra Commander is like the KKK. I don't know what Ku Klux Klan he's seen, but I've never seen one with a blue hood. Admittedly, I'm not a big fan of the Ku Klux Klan. I don't follow them. I'm a Mexican and Italian. I'm a punk rocker. I've had to deal with these dickheads for years and years at concerts when they decided to show up and act like they're all tough. The truth is, so I don't know. Maybe there is a blue hood. Last time I checked, the KKK wears white hoods with a point at the top. But hey, what do I know? I'm not a racist POS. But anyway, I just wanted to address this because unfortunately so many people continue to hound everyone. So if you're still watching this video, you see someone bring this up again, and you see people get really animated and angry about it. Either post a link to this video, point them to my channel, or just go to my channel, grab the link or save the link or whatever, and post that website. You know, I did this because I know a lot of people won't read. People will hit click play and they'll listen. And I read directly what was there, okay? Wasn't the greatest reading. I can talk forever. To sit here and read a script, that's not my strong suit. So anyway, that's it. That's where we stand with the Hooded Cobra Commander. We're not getting it anytime soon until someone at Hasbro is smart enough to go, you know what? There's no racist connotation with this. I mean, there's white hooded figures in G.I. Joe. God, I hope I don't get rid of Storm Shadow now. There's white ninjas, which are white hooded figures. And the Power Rangers, I mean, it's absolutely ridiculous. So I don't know why this one was picked. But the guy's a dictator. Anyway, it doesn't matter. He's supposed to be an evil guy, but he's not evil that way. So anyway, that's it. I'm going to get out of here. If you like the video, if you like the content, follow, hit that bell notification so you do get notified. As you can see, I'm starting to do a few other things other than just toy reviews. These are just things that, hey, you know what? Other people have addressed it. But like I said, when Bobby addressed it, and I just happened to be watching an old podcast that he was on, and he addressed it. So I don't remember which one it was in. And instead of going and looking for it, once someone posted a link to this, I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to read it. I'm going to point it down, and I'm going to put a link to it. Again, this isn't clickbait. I'm not taking credit for it. I have no inside knowledge other than what this guy, who is the director of the Snake Eyes movie, literally said. He takes credit for getting rid of it. Maybe it's BS. I doubt it. Why would you take credit for something like that? So anyway, I'm going to get out of here. Yeah, I still have a figure. I still get the Horde Trooper that I have to review. So I'll get to it eventually. Just because, I mean, really, if you want to see it, you can probably find it somewhere else. He's been out for quite some time. Anyway, I'm out of here. Social media, Punk with Toys. That's Twitter. That's Instagram. Again, I already told you. Like, follow, bell, do all that good stuff. It helps the channel grow. Thank you. Anyway, Have a wonderful night and happy toy hunting.